Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Minecraft Hardcore. Last time, we went about re-dyeing all of our sheep after we moved them. It was a bit of a task, but yeah, we now have a lot more sheep in a lot less tragic of a situation. Yeah, it's very weird not walking out my front doors and seeing sheep immediately there, but they're off having a good old time. Hopefully, what the fuck? Okay. Let's... Well, the more you know. Good. Great. Yeah, no, yes, I wasn't... what? I need to stop this. These trees are kind of into... No. Okay, seriously? Seriously, now was not the time for your lackluster parkouring skills to get in the way, brain. Like, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to nuke these... Huh. You've... Really? You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta clutch up. And my brain said, no, today we're not gonna clutch up. We're just gonna idly watch this tree get decimated. Like, at least leave the blood-free harvest afterwards. Let's be real here. Okay, come on, you, and then, okay, those geese are definitely going. But, what? Okay, sure. It's one way to start an episode. I mean, at least it didn't torch our little hut. Hey, do you mind? No. Get the memo. Show's over. Nope, show is over. I'm lost for words. I'm legitimately lost for words. How in the does that? Okay, no, I hear the rest of you. No. I am tearing down this tree, and as long as this thing is standing, it will find some way to reignite. Well, hopefully you're all doing good. Because I know I am. I'm just confused. You know what I mean? Acutely? Because, you know, like, I just expected the episode to not begin with 2 trees needing to get cut down. Huh. I mean, I know it was raining a few episodes ago. Was it last episode as well? Huh. I guess if I had to like throw out a random assumption of what happened, I imagine some lightning struck just as it stopped raining and then went crazy from there. You do not see that happen often. I'll admit, that is not something you see every day. So huh. Oh, I guess we've seen it now. And hey, now we've seen it, by theory, we should never see it again. Because, God, I felt my heart sink when I was like, oh, that better not have hit the little hideaway place we've built. Thankfully, didn't. But if it had, oh, that would have been a gut punch. Thankfully, no. But it's fine. We can replant them. But how weird. So yeah, I should really get into what the plans for this episode are. I just didn't expect there to be a immediate forest fire needing my attention, I'll admit. So yeah, I do actually have one extra type of sheep that I need to go and get a dye for. So we're going to quickly go have a look at those guys. We're going to share them as well because, again, I need a lot of wool, so it's like, this kind of makes sense. But yeah, I'm also going to figure out what, I'm missing one, like, lot to dye. I think it's magenta I'm missing. So we will try to sort that out today. And then, yeah, I've got some other projects to work on, namely, our little disco funky room. Yeah, so we're making kind of a nightclub and a tunnel over there. Again, we're going to get that wall and then we're going to hopefully put it to at least, we're going to start to put it to use, at least, I think is the better way to look at it. Because you know how it is. We say we're going to get something done in an episode and we either do, and we're all shocked about it, or it doesn't happen and it's like, oh. So, I was going to say, we're going to make a start. But hey, if you could give me an extra sapling, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, it gave me 2. How kind. I didn't even sign up for a 2-for-1 special. But I guess we can just... I guess we'll destroy this and stick it here and hope it grows. What a weird start to the episode. But, hey, I guess that's how it is. You can imagine, though, like... If I hadn't clocked that and I hadn't moved my cows and sheep, those guys would have got incinerated if that had, like, spread. Because I think... Oh, hello, Mr. Purple Sheep. Yeah, there is still maybe a few sheep that roam, but we're going to let them roam freely. It'll make the area look a bit more lively, so to say. But yeah, legit, for that... I think at least one or both of them were touching a tree. So yeah, that could have ended up here. We need to re-dye those light blue ones there. But in the meantime, oh, I'll tell you what, this is a significantly smoother of an experience to just go through and be like, yeah, we just share these guys, we share those guys. Kind of got to throw out a little bit of stuff to make sure my I actually have space in my inventory to do this. But oh man, is it satisfying to just go, yeah, I'm just going for my sheep by colour. So I don't even need to like get them all is the thing. I am just kind of like the formality, but it's like, I don't got to, and that, it's, you know what I mean? This is so, okay, it's not as quick as having them all crammed together, but for my specific brain, it makes me go like, you know, hell yeah, this is what I need, which is like, that makes it worth it, at least in my opinion. But God, I think, actually, this is our first time actually going through and harvesting these guys since we've put them all in. And I was like, they don't seem too miserable, I will say. They don't seem miserable, so, you know, good. And they're eating in front of me, regrowing their stuff. I mean, the extra grass is definitely something that's a plus. Because obviously they got to eat grass to regrow their stuff, right? So having a bit more space for them does mean they can technically grow a little bit quicker, which, I mean, it works out for me. Especially if I'm trying to, like, farm one specific guy and I'm accidentally, like, hitting other ones, and it can be a nightmare. So, hey, I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, I think it's magenta that I'm missing, so I'll make a mental note of that. We're going to stick, we'll stick the rest of the stuff in here. I'm going to focus on the snow portion of the room I want to build today. But yeah, hello sheep, and I can't really tell what cause you are now, but I appreciate you all, mostly relocating. Again, there are the occasional ones that we'll run into that have escaped, and it's the same with some of the cows, to be fair, case in point, but it's fine. Again, it adds like just a funny bit of colour, like, you know what I mean? There's like just a small level of comedy from seeing a random like orange or purple sheep on the horizon, so I take it personally. But yeah, God, it feels like we're going 10 minutes. No, we're only 6.5 minutes in, thankfully. But yeah, let's go. Okay. We may have to do a few other errands before we get on with the room, because I just realized our thing is kind of weak. But first, quicker music go, but this time it's double. So 2 episodes ago, I forgot to give a song, and I said last episode I'd go back through and watch the previous episode to see if I said a song. I didn't. So yeah, I need to do a song for that episode and this episode now, because in case you don't know, as part of this room that we've kind of nicely gone and hollowed out and stuff, we got this board. So yeah, I stuck Koi on last episode. I'm missing 2. So I think just to like make it nice and easy, I'm gonna do Firework by Katy Perry, because it's the last song on my Spotify shuffle, and I'm gonna throw on, I don't know, I guess we'll throw in Love Machine, because it's the first song that came to mind. So there we are. You get a 2 for 1 special today. It's filling out nicely though, I will say. It's nice, it puts a smile on my face whenever I'm in here. But yes, we need to actually go about making the rest of in here. So obviously we do need to go get some more snow. Shovel pending. But there is some other stuff we can do. Namely, as some of you will have guessed, yeah, no, the walls and stuff. We gotta deal with sand. So today we are gonna go what the kids call a bit mental, but we're allowed to in the sense that I've planned for this. So take that as you will. Main premise being, yes, so we're basically gonna redo the ceiling of this place, but we're gonna catch all the sand before it falls down and causes a massive mess. Is the hope. It could end horribly for all I know, but I think this is probably the best way to go about it. I do understand it's the light of the sun that's currently staring you all in the eyes, but without any further ado, that. And it's like we just reconstruct this. We just get a bit more sand, so it's like, you know, it's great for our glass-making endeavors, I guess. Although, wow, that's significantly cleaner than I thought it would be. It lagged my PC to hell in the back, mind, but, you know, heck, we can't have everything, can we? I can't have my cake and eat it too. I can't have frames and efficiently harvested sand. But that went pretty well, actually. Let's do this here as well. Oh, it's kind of satisfying, actually, you know what I mean? It's like just straight down, and then, hey, this one didn't even need, I mean, say no more. I'm hearing the wedding bells already. Beautiful, beautiful. Also got a little bit more to do. Oh, it's very satisfying. So yeah, the general plan for this place is, well, I guess I want to get to that where I've dug it out. So again, thankfully there's a bit of dirt here, but I suppose again for the rest of these it's just kind of more of the same. Oh, really? There's one where there's like one block of sandstone holding it up. Again, I don't know how you're able to tell where it is based on like the top where the sandstone is. You see how those guys have like a little line up there, and then here they don't, because it's like kind of connecting. I like that. It's very helpful for what I'm trying to do. Well, it's not, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, it's helpful enough, where it's like, okay, it gets a little thank you mention, so. Oh yeah, that. We do also have the question of, okay, how are we going to handle the ceiling? Are we going to, like, lower this, or go up? Has just been something on my mind, because I don't think we're too far in, so where it'd be impossible, but I thought process is, okay, we would have to do what we've just done here, repeatedly, to lower this ceiling. Maybe not the stone bit, but like here. So I'm thinking at some point we're going to lower it down a level again, just so I am not going insane. But for now, let's just focus on carving out the area that I said I would. So it's 3 more places till the end. And yeah, I guess while we're doing this and cracking on with it, hopefully you guys are doing good as usual. I know for certain that I am, and yeah, there it is. It's like, I knew we'd break through at some point. It's like, hello outside world, goodbye outside world, and we were never seen again. But yeah, no, I'm doing pretty good. I was working, and then I did a load of like just menial tasks at work, so I was genuinely that bored. And then on the way out, 'cause it's Chinese around the corner, got a Chinese, ate the Chinese, life was good. We move. I know Chinese food really just never failed to perk me up. It was a box though of like chicken wing, a rib, and like little small chicken pieces, like salt and onions, and other stuff, and like peppers. Oh, and like, of course, like, you know, random little chunks of chicken too. Oh, heavenly, heavenly. I'm in my happy place whenever I'm at that Chinese. I mean, it's not actually my go-to. I went out on a limb. I don't usually have the one around the corner from work, where it's like, I can place it as I know I'm wrapping up for the night, and I have it ready to collect as I'm leaving, and it's like, there is no purer bliss than that in this world, I am afraid. So, that is what I did. But then let's go sleep, because I am aware it's just gone nighttime. There'll be mobs spawning. The last thing I want while working on that room is some mobs to drop in. It's like, that'll drive me slightly too far to the brink, I think. So we're gonna have a nice little sleep, and go from there. Yes. Okay, we good? We good. And yes, off camera, I swear this time, whilst this one's exporting, I'm gonna go and actually stick some levels into all my tools and have them fixed, because it's not just my shovel that needs a perk up, to be fair. I think, yeah, my axe and shovel, not shovel, pickaxe are kind of saying a similar thing, like, please, free us, we don't want this, and it's like, okay, fine. Fine, if you insist, I'll treat you nicely, I guess. So, we'll sort it out. But okay, so, I guess we can just tower up for most of this and go from there. So, yeah, look at the damage we've done to the area. Okay. Substantial would be an accurate depictor, I think. So, what I'm thinking is that instead of doing this the proper way, we could just excessively cut corners. So you can tell I'm running on my CEO mindset today, can't you? What one singular lone job, and it was maybe not fall in the hole. But my brain said no. We're gonna fall in the hole. Oh well, no, but yeah, I'm thinking we can maybe cut a few corners here. Idea being like, okay, there's sand here, we just stick it here. Reason being, you might think it gives us a lot of space on the ceiling, and you'd be correct. But it means that we've got a little bit more flexibility with how everything ends up looking in the end. I'm trying to think of like how the best way to phrase it is. So it's like, here, right? That's where the bottom one was. We can raise this up a little bit, and then we've got a bit on the ceiling. Maybe we won't have a raised ceiling for like some sort of funky art feature. So we can, you know, we don't have to pull all the sand back that we've just got. We could skim off the top for glass, etc. So yes, that's the scheme. So I think some of these will have to be basically level with where they were previously, but others will be a little bit different. So it's one of those. It's one of those. I think actually the rest here. Yeah, I don't know exactly how to terraform this place, but I'm thinking if we just generally put some sandstone in here, we can use a little bit of sand to bulk it up the old-fashioned way. We can return some of the sand we just stole en masse, I guess. If we must. And look at that, it looks like we were never even here. I don't know, it just looks so oddly like, you know what I mean, kind of peaceful. It's nice, it's cool. I'm trying to find my way back in now. There was notably, like, I was gonna say I broke a glass block and then replaced it, but I think the thing's already regrown. But that's fine. Again, we can get in here and go around. I said, oh, my frames are chugging, man, they're chugging. My computer, I've put my computer to sleep a few times today for reference, so it's having a bit of a moment with me, by which I mean it wants me dead. What the flip? There were squids in it the other day, now there's not. Fine then, leave. I don't want new squids in my place anyway. No. That said, I've just been thinking, oh, corridor, we should 100% make a side entrance here into this room. Like, I think tunneling straight through here would get us straight in. I mean, I say that, yeah, there's literally a tunnel running parallel to this kind of... I don't know. I kind of like the idea of just having a load of different rooms spreading off in this house. I don't know, it's nice, it's kind of calming. I just like adding random rooms for the sake of it. It's like, you know what I mean? This place... I don't want it to essentially become like a maze, but I want it to be a place that, like, you can get intimately familiar with and then feel kind of, like, rewarded in a way that you've... Oh, me from 2 minutes ago, you dickhead. Oh, I know exactly what you did as well. For context, that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call me being profoundly stupid. Oh well, ceiling's done, so, the stupidity can go only for all I can. Because I win. But let's crack on then. Let's crack on then. So we've sorted out the ceiling. Again, it looks a bit messy, but like at the end of the day, we're not aiming for precision. So we've kind of established that there's going to be some sort of flooring here, and I'm thinking I kind of want to have this club split into 3 areas. I want to have the VIP area, I want to have a dance floor area, and I want to have like a bar area. Make it get a lot of different ideas in one. So I'm thinking this opening area should be the dull boring area. Again, we kind of established that the floor is here, probably with some stairs coming down here. But we've kind of already established this area here. This is just going to be one set of elevation. I think anywhere that we've already put the wall down, we kind of, I was all locked into it, but I want to at least have it here. Again, though, that's kind of like reaching the bottom of the column now. It makes sense. We've got a little bit of an area, and then you go deeper down as you get in. You know. Also, deeper down we go, less problem sandstone is. So there's multiple reasons for us to kind of bear that in mind. But I'm going to say maybe we mine at like 5 here just for instance, because we can do a few different things with this much space. Like you look around, it's like, okay, we could easily make like just a kind of a snazzy bar area there, and then we bring it down another layer. So I don't know why I'm stopping here. Like we can kind of just mark this out with other stuff. We should just be mining out the floor now we think about it. So whilst I'm doing that, what's going on in the narrow world? I don't know, may as well yap about something whilst I'm doing this. Honestly, not too much. Again, I was working, got my Chinese, life is good on that front. After I'm done with this, I said I'd go fix my pickaxe and stuff, but once that's done exporting, I'm possibly going to get back into editing that wheel video sequel. Yeah, it's one of the things I've been putting off for ages. I might just walk in and speed through a lot of it tonight. Like, the thing is, it should be super easy to edit, but because I'm using an old version of Photoshop back from when they used to let you buy it outright in the 2010s, it's missing the key feature of save incrementally. So, you know, I press save, and it saves as file name v1 and then v233. Would speed up making those videos so much more, but I ain't giving Adobe money, so I gotta do it manually, and boy, does my computer hate doing it manually, so it is how it is, though. It is how it is, and I gotta say, I'm not actually, you know, that's taken aback by how this is. So I guess we can lower the style again. We can say about here. Again, I'm thinking after a certain point it should just like wholesale lower, and that's kind of my plan here. So let's knock another layer of this floor out, because I kind of want to have it go down a few layers. Like, because at that kind of area that I've just dug out there, I'm thinking kind of VIP pouch. Again, if you go on I have used a similar idea in an Old Realms build, so it's not unfamiliar to me to do. I'm thinking we go down a few blocks at once into like, you know, a VIP private booth, something like that. Just kind of adds a bit of aura to it. And again, this room kind of has a utility, so we could stick our jukebox for, you know, make like a DJ stage, and you know, this is where our jukeboxes are. Maybe we have again, if I'm so insistent on constantly wanting to build notebook songs, maybe I stick a song underneath here that's like, you know, my favourite party song, something like that. There's a lot of different ways I can make things work in this series, so I don't know, I think something like that could, well, as I just said, work. That said, we are reaching, this is about as low as it'll let us go, because I believe we are starting to encroach on a little bit of space known as the underwater area. So I'm going to dig out, and I'm thinking, actually, main dance floor, I'm going to dig out the rest of this area. I might extend. See, this is a hard limit for like the lengthwise, but widthwise we can go a lot crazier, especially now we've dug down. So it's just a matter of planning. But as it stands right now, you know, we've got a satisfactory amount of progress, in my opinion, in my very unbiased opinion. In fact, let me just do a bit of this. You know what I mean? Let's knock out a little bit more of the wall, just a tiny bit. You're very lucky that you weren't like stand from up above, otherwise I was gonna lose it. But nah, I'm just thinking we knock out a little bit more. Like, we can stick like a floor in here of the deep slate, or maybe we make the floor deep slate. Sometimes just go with the flow in that element, but I don't know, I feel, yeah, it's got to be careful with the outside. So I'm thinking we should definitely start limiting what we're doing on this end. Maybe I think this end's got a bit more to it, but anyway, we can curve it, we can make it work. Maybe in the VIP booth, if we stick it there, that's where our alternate entrance we were talking about comes in. See, there's plans, there's ideas, there's stuff. But that said, I'm going to heavily empty my inventory and start heading up to the mob grinder as I do the outro, because again, it's that time. So yeah, as usual, if you have enjoyed, wow. Sorry, just had a random thought. Does this work? No, it does. I don't know, I said I kind of wanted to like melt all the ice in here, and well, that actually, you know what? Different outro idea, actually. So yeah, if you have enjoyed them, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, that helps so much. Lets me know that you do want to see more of this and all that good stuff. Again, stuff's like slowly chugging along. We've done the sheep now. We need to keep harvesting them, but once we get all that wool for like the way in and the dance floors, this place is gonna look good. So do keep your eyes and ears peeled for episodes as and when they drop, because I assure you that what we're building, as it comes to fruition, you'll agree, is a banger. Even if you don't see it right now, trust me. If you can do anything right now, trust me, it's gonna be a banger. But yeah, all I want to see now is all of this ice melting at once in unison. Actually, I might just keep it like this. It's kind of looks significantly better lit up, so. Well, I guess that's a design decision we've made now. But you know what I mean? Kind of, as the kids say, eats. So, you know what? Good on you, me. You actually had a good incidental idea. Good job. Anyway, I'm gonna get off to the mob grind now. What the? You know what I mean? Sometimes you do something and you're like, oh, that worked. Like, well as well. What? Are we going to complain? No. No is the answer. If it works, we don't complain. And if it doesn't work, we don't complain either, because complaining might make the game out. It doesn't make it not work. See, we think of everything here. But yes, that is going to be us done for now. So let me nab in my minecart, and I'm going to happily whiz on up to... Wait, am I missing a sword? I'm missing a sword. You know what? I'm going to take the Smite 3 and Breaking 3 diamond sword. I mean, we're not using them, let's be real, so we may as well get some use out of it. Sweeping edge can be useful occasionally. But yes, that's us actually done for now. So until next time, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name has been Neremik, and peace out.